Here we have an application that we're going to use system of equations to solve it. Let's go ahead and read it. It says one number is 1 less than a second number. Twice the second number is 25 less than 5 times the first. Find the two numbers. So the idea with systems of equations is to first start by labeling what would you say will be your x and y. You can use any other variable. I like using x and y. So in this problem, what are the two things they're talking about? They want you to find the two numbers, and they're describing the two numbers as one number and the second number. For the one number, we could always use the words first number, since this is talking about the second, but let's just use it as expressed in the problem. So my x will be the one number, and the y will be the second number. Now let's see. The first sentence tells you your first equation. The second sentence tells you your second equation. So let's see. One number is, well, I know that one number is x. The word is means equals. One less than a second number. Now, every time you see the words less than, whatever you see first will go after. So you're saying one is less than the second. Well, I don't know the second. I just know it's a variable y. So y minus 1. The second sentence tells you the second equation. So this is twice the second number. Well, it's 2 times y equals, the word is, 25 less than. Again, we have this. So this is going to go after, then 5 times the first. 5 times the first is 5 times x minus 25. Now this is our system of equations. We have two equations with two unknowns. I will use substitution method to solve for this. Because, let me write this out. One of the equations is already isolated. So I'm going to substitute line 1 into line 2 so I can solve for y. So I will substitute line 1 into line 2. So it will look something like this. 2y equals 5 times something minus 25. That something is a y minus 1. Now I need to distribute. And combine line terms. Combine the -5 and the -25. That gives you -30. I'm going to subtract the 5y to the left. That way they have all my y's on the same side. Gives me -3y. Because -30. And then I am solving for y, so I'm going to divide both sides by -3. So y equals positive 10. Now I need to find the x. So I'm going to use line 1 to find the x. And line 1 was what? What is line 1? X equals y minus 1. X equals y minus 1. Y is 10 minus the 1. X equals 9. So your x is your first number, and y is your second number. And you have used system of equations to solve this application.